They called humanity a statistical error, a loud, short-lived species from a blue planet stuck on the galaxy's outer dust ring. No ancient lineage, no psychic bloodlines, no living megastructures, just noise, ambition, and war history so messy that most galactic historians refuse to catalog it. The Council agreed on one thing: humans were irrelevant, until the day the stars went silent. The ancients had returned. Not legends, not myths, real beings older than recorded space-time, emerging from folded dimensions like scars reopening. Entire systems vanished without energy spikes, without wreckage, without survivors. Fleets didn't explode. They simply ceased to exist, erased, as if they had never been. The galaxy panicked. Civilizations that had ruled for millions of years collapsed in weeks. Species with planet-sized brains failed to predict a single ancient maneuver. Hyper-advanced AI oracles looped endlessly, outputting only one phrase before self-terminating: outcome undefined. The Council summoned everyone, even humanity, mostly as witnesses. Humans arrived late, as usual. Their ships were smaller, ugly, inefficient by galactic standards. No glowing hulls, no psionic shields, just layered armor, redundant engines, and ridiculous amounts of projectile weapons. When the Council explained the threat, a human admiral leaned back and asked a question that froze the chamber. "Do they think?" The translators hesitated. The eldest speaker answered, "They transcend thought. They are inevitability." The admiral nodded slowly. "So, no psychology, no fear, no negotiation." "Yes," the admiral smiled. "Good." No one noticed when humanity stopped asking permission. While the galaxy debated survival probabilities, humans went quiet. No broadcasts, no votes, no council presence. Their systems dimmed, comms sealed behind quantum noise the council couldn't penetrate. They thought humans were hiding. They were wrong. Humanity wasn't trying to predict the ancients. They were trying to irritate them. Human probes began appearing near ancient incursions, weak, noisy, inefficient. They fired primitive kinetic rounds, nuclear signatures, EMP bursts, completely useless weapons. The galaxy watched in horror as humans wasted resources, until an ancient unit changed direction, just slightly. For the first time in recorded history, an ancient reacted. Human analysts celebrated like gamblers who'd just seen a tell. "Confirmed," one whispered. "They don't ignore stimuli. They filter it." Humanity escalated. They flooded space with garbage, broken satellites, decoy fleets, automated distress signals, fake evacuation routes. Billions of data points designed not to harm, but to confuse, to overload whatever ancient logic decided relevance. Ancient movements slowed, not much, but enough. Then humanity did something no other species had ever considered. They attacked empty space, regions with no fleets, no planets, no value. Humans detonated experimental space-time charges that bent probability, not matter. The blasts did nothing, except force reality to recalculate itself. Ancient incursions stuttered. The galaxy gasped. Humans had discovered the truth. The ancients didn't conquer space. They optimized it. They were algorithms, universe-scale processes pruning inefficiency. And humans? Humans were inefficiency incarnate, unpredictable, redundant, emotional, illogical, willing to lose 1,000 battles to learn one pattern. Humanity began weaponizing failure. They sacrificed fleets to map reaction thresholds, let planets fall to test delay curves. Every loss fed models built not on logic, but on behavior. The same way humans had hunted predators on their own world. The ancients adapted. So did humans. When the first ancient entity fully manifested near Sol, the galaxy expected Earth to vanish. Instead, it hesitated. Earth was loud, chaotic, broadcasting music, arguments, stories, conflicting signals, emotional noise across every spectrum. Humans had turned their entire civilization into a signal jammer. The ancient paused. That pause lasted 0.8 seconds. It was enough. Humanity didn't destroy the ancient. They broke it. They forced it into decision loops, contradictions, recursive optimization traps. The ancient tried to simplify humanity and failed, because humans couldn't even simplify themselves. The entity fragmented, collapsing into inert space-time residue. Silence followed. Then the other ancients began to retreat. The galaxy didn't cheer. They stared at humanity in fear. The council asked the human admiral the question that mattered. "What are you?" The admiral shrugged. "We're the species that survives monsters by becoming worse than them." Humanity didn't chase the ancients. They let them go. Because humans knew something the galaxy didn't. If the ancients ever returned, humanity would be ready to annoy them to death again. And this time, the galaxy would be watching from behind human lines.